this is one of the things that I do at the end of the week with the kids. They get to make one of these candle holders. Albeit they look pretty rough, but I furnish the parts for them. If you buy these, they're $1.50 a piece. I think Kane has them in his catalog. I know Jerry Kilpatrick has them, and I think King's Hardware, not King, but King Architectural Supplies has them, but they're a little bit smaller. In fact, I think theirs are this size here, and you see there's quite a bit of difference in here. I really like this one, albeit I've got some that are a little bigger, and these are a little bit too big for this particular candle holder here. So one of the things you need to do before you ever start is get your center finder, find the center, and punch it. Because I guarantee you, once you bend it, you're not going to find the center. So go ahead and do that. And all I use is a machinist square with an angle on it. Mark that, center punch it. Now to get it to this cup shape like this, we have a stump at the shop that Jack's made ladles out of it for years. And it's just the right size. You put it in there, and I got a wooden mallet that's domed. I put that mallet on top and I hit it with another wooden mallet. I come out like this. Now I've got wrinkles in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take those wrinkles out slightly. Just take it on the edges, like so.
One thing you can use on that is freeze-out plugs.
Freeze-out plugs work. The only problem I had with those are a little heavy, but they work. You've got nothing else. Go down to the hardware or the auto parts and buy them. Yeah. Mitch has a friend of his that he works. He operates a laser cut. And he cuts these things out. It's like scrap material.
So that water jet works. Water jet.
Water jet's fantastic. Now I volunteered at the railroad, the museum, steam railroad, and we get a lot of stuff cut out by water jet. And it turns out that the company that does it for us is the Little Debbie Baking Company. And they use a water jet, and the reason they use a water jet instead of using a laser cutter is it's really not cool to be eating a Little Debbie cake and come up with metal chunks in there. It's okay to come up with some water, and I think baking soda is the last medium that they use in there with it. But yeah, what they do is instead of giving us money as a donation, they'll do the water cutting for us. And we get quite a bit of stuff cut out with them.
They used to get the mouth plate cut out with water jet.
Water jet's fantastic. I don't even know what the limitation is. I know that we got some stuff that's an 1.5 inch thick that they cut out with. So that's all I'm going to do to that cup. Get the little wrinkles out, and if I really want to make it look handmade, I'll go in here and I'll beat it up with the ball peen, stuff like that. I'm sure you don't want to sit here and watch me beat this up to death with ball peen. So what I'm going to do now is drill these holes.
See, not with that battery. See.
Huh?
See.
Yes. I admit.
Come over here and punch it, Clay.
Whoop.
Yeah. Okay.
Those are done. Now let's go to the candle cut, or candle hold itself. We'll use this little tool right here just to shape it with. It's just got, turn it around a little bit. It's just got different sizes of cutouts. This is made by putting two blocks together with a postcard in the middle. Start drilling down through there. That way you make two and you give one away to your buddies or sell it to them or whatever you want to do. I use this particular style here of this is a Darnell piece. You got out of this class. Piece of 16 gauge. It's 2.5 inches long. Got a 1/2 inch tang on the end, or in the middle there. When you drill that hole, you want to drill it just a little bit off center with that 1/2 inch piece there. And I go ahead and drill the hole, although sometimes I have to go back and ream it out after I bend it, but believe me, you need to go ahead and do that first, because once you bend this, it's very hard to find the center of this hole, or the center of that tang in there. So, we'll bend the first one up, and put that tang over the edge, like so. Like that. Bend a little bit off the square. So we'll take it right here over the edge of my handle and we'll come back here and square it up. Now, I've got a little bit of a problem on one corner here that didn't quite go down all the way. I'll work on it like that. Now get ready to do that tang on the end. Turn it around this way. And unfortunately I got one without a hole in it. Do this again. Get smart, farmer. Back to the end, put that up there on the top, and take it down. Go here like this, make it flat. And that's it. That's got one candle cut. By bending it and drilling that hole off center, it comes in just to be about the center right there. I'll pass this around while I make the other one.
Good.
This fits much better on my treadle. I broke the tang off. Unfortunately, we're done with it. I think AP Billingsley, I don't know how many of you remember AP, but AP is one that made this little tool right here.